What is your definition of a hustler? Is the topic today. What is your definition? My definition of a hustler is a person that's out here working to get it. A person that's figuring out how to get it. A guy, a girl that's out here working one job, two jobs. Somebody that's putting in there overtime. Somebody that got dreams to accomplish something. What is your dreams to accomplish? You gotta be doing this shit for something. A person that's out there selling t-shirts, moving cars, selling shoes, selling snacks, doing hair, back-to-back hairdos, cutting hair, just staying consistent with what they do. They sticking to it, doing it, getting it done. You making beats, you a producer, you making beats and you selling beats and you giving away beats and you got the hottest artists on your shit. You got nobody people on your shit. You out there just making moves to make yourself bigger. You know what I mean? If you a rapper and you doing free verses just to get on everybody's shit. And people might say that's lame. Oh, you ain't paying for, our people ain't paying you. Our people ain't giving you no money. That's the longevity that you get into by doing that. You know what I mean? You doing free shows. You out here at every event popping up. Boom. So-and-so here. Boom. So-and-so here. He out here rapping on everything. But we seeing him everywhere. So that's really grinding and hustling. So if you out here calling yourself a hustler, you need to be out here doing something to be considered a hustler. You selling watches, you selling fake watches, you selling real watches. If everybody wearing your fake watch, if everybody wearing your real watch, and everybody got them shits, you a real hustler. You know what I mean? If you out with a sign on the corner talking about I wash cars, and everybody from the top of the block, from every neighborhood coming up to this corner to get their car washed by you a hustler, because it's working. So a hustler gotta do what he gotta do. A cat that's, if you go to the junkyard and go buy a whole bunch of tires and rims, and you selling them tires and rims, and you not stuck with that shit, and you flipping it and you finding a way to where you can open up your own auto body shop or whatever, and you successful with that shit, that's a hustler. A person that's doing studio session, and you got everybody in the neighborhood knowing you the best studio in town to come to get your tracks laid down at, you's a hustler. But if you out here not advertising yourself, you're not out here putting your name out there, you're not doing nothing to make yourself be considered a hustler, that category is not for you. You know what I mean? So this is to the cats that's out here hustling. If you out here hustling, you're traveling around the world, you getting from the Bay to LA, from LA to New Orleans, from New Orleans to Florida, to Atlanta, to Alaska, to Australia, to UK. You out here performing, you making moves, you sitting down at radio shows, you getting blogs, you doing all this stuff, you promoting your music, you out here pushing your shit. That's a hustler. A hustler is somebody that's started from nothing, that's big time now, or on their way to big time because they stayed consistent with being a hustler. Now, it's a lot of cats that's fake hustling to where they say, yeah, man, I got all this going on, blah, 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 but that shit is false. And they can see it from the result of everything around you is quiet. A hustler is somebody that's making noise and everybody tuning in. What is he doing? How is he getting this? How is he making all these moves? What happened to dude? He out here popping. Damn, but they don't know that you out here hustling. You putting your face and your brand in everybody's face. See, my brand is A.M.G, Alias Music Group, label I started from way back when I was a youngster, when I was rapping with this organization. And I started off as a rapper with my two homies, my best friends to this day. And I turned that shit from Alias to Alias Music Group to making my shit a label, a management, a whole franchise. You know what I mean? I got merch, I got artists, I got music, I got videos, I got blogs, I got podcasts. It's just something that if you go be a hustler, you need to be traveling. See me, I travel, I catch planes to go see my artists. I pull up to the shows. I go to all events by myself. I don't need no 17 people to be with me to go travel to hustle my name, because ain't nobody go believe in you like you believe in yourself. You believe in yourself, you need to be out here consistently in the DJ faces, in the promoters that's tired of seeing you faces, to the artists that's tired of seeing you pop up at every event, like, because they big stars. They see the small dog like, why is he at everything we at? Because I'm hustling to be where y'all at. You see, because I can see the artist that's on top. But I'm going to be right there with you. Probably not even spending no money, but I'm watching your flyers. I'm watching what you doing. I'm pulling up, because the more people that see you, the more active you are, and the more game you getting, the more experience you getting, the more hands-on feelings you getting, because you out here grinding. You can't be out here talking about you hustling if you not out here putting in work. You know what I mean? Cats don't put in no work and don't understand why they hustle ain't working. If your hustle ain't working, it's because of you. You know what I mean? It's not because of me. It's because of you. So if you a hustler, you out here doing shit like cutting hair, cutting grass, and you cutting everybody line on the block consistently every week, every time that the grass grow back, you that same dude out there cutting that grass. That's young hustler Stevie that's out there doing that shit. You out here selling motherfucking plates. That's young Rodney out there selling plates, because they coming to you to get them plates. They coming to you to get them haircuts. They coming to you because they feel like you out here hustling and they trying to figure out your formula. So it's always free to give out the formula. Like, you know, it's always good to be able to share, because once you share it and reshare it, and you get good at resharing shit, you know, you out here trying to pitch your pitch. See, when I go places, I'm pitching my pitch. I ain't pitching no baseball. I'm out here pitching my pitch. My pitch is like from the first floor to the second floor. You only got 15 seconds for that elevator to hit that second floor. So you got to pitch your pitch, because the pitch is short. A person got a short listening span. You know what I mean? They not listening for a whole minute. You need to get in there, get your game out there, tell them cats what they need to hear. Why should they invest their money in you? Why you should get this deal? Why you should be able to move this money? Why would you be able to hold this amount of cash? Because let's see what you go do with it. You know what I mean? Cats get money that don't deserve money, and then they fuck up and be in a bind with the labels, be in a bind with the banks, be in the bind with the person that they got the investment, the uncle that gave you the cash, because you wasn't out here really hustling. So if you want to be a hustler, you got to make sure that you don't be stuck with nothing. You out here moving shit. You out here doing shit correctly. You dropping music, your shit monetized, your streams going up, you getting paid for your time, you getting paid for your experience, you getting paid for shit. It's just like, don't do this shit to be known. Do this shit to be a hustler, somebody that's making something off of something. I can't stand cats that's out here doing this shit for nothing. You doing it for nothing. If you ain't making no money, ain't no income generating, you out here playing with the game, you're playing with yourself. You're wasting your own talent. You're wasting your own time. I'm not doing nothing for nothing. Tomorrow is not promised. If you see me with my logo on every time I'm pulling up, that's to better my brand. It's not to do this shit to be a person wearing somebody else's shit. Nah, I'm wearing my own brand, because I'm trying to make sure that I open up avenues for every artist on my label, every person that's in my team, to where they can keep believing in what I'm doing. Because if I'm not doing it correctly, y'all not going to be doing it correctly. So I got to make sure that cats around me that's on they shit, they on they hustle, they taking advantage of knowing the hottest producers. You got to be like, man, we need this shit. We want this shit. You got to get this shit. Stop playing. Because cats be playing and they don't understand that this shit ain't play. You know what I mean? I'm not playing with nobody. I'm making sure that my hustle stay long And I'm going to be around here for a long time out here trying to get it. You know what I mean? We can't just be out here fucking around. You know, you can be a cat that's out there buying cars from auctions, selling them for $3,000 a car, but you buying them for $800. You making money, you know, but just your shit gotta always stay running. You can't be nobody that's out here selling cars and shit. And your shit break down. That's not a hustler. That's a hustle. You know what I mean? We don't want to get hustled. We want hustlers that's out here making motherfuckers feel good and great. I can bring you another client. I can refer you to a person, you know what I mean, a lawyer that's out there beating all these cases. Man, hey, we want to go fuck with Jim because Jim getting niggas out of jail. Jim is getting me my lawsuit payment. Jim is out here making me free. Jim is the one that I call to get bailed out of jail. You know what I mean? It's just shit like that. So basically, if you out here hustling, you saying you a hustler, man, make sure your hustle is reliable. I can refer you to somebody and tap in with you when I need you, because if you're a hustler, man, I'm with you 100%, man. I'm always keep it 100 with you and do my thing. But it's A.M.G. at A.M.G. Podcast Show. Tap in www.aliasmusicgroup.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Instagram, subscribe to my Facebook. It's all A.M.G. Records, aliasmusicgroup.com, on all the platforms, Twitter, everything, all above. I'm out. It's 2020, April 16th, and we good in the hood. Holla at me.